Streaming. All right. We're live. Second day in a row. This should be fun. All right. So, stream goals. We officially have tracer visualization. So the goal will be, I would like to sort of, let me make this bigger for everyone to see. Stress test gun combat. I want to see where this breaks. Obviously fly around. We're going to say tune flight controls. And then tune gun controls. I should also maybe add a kill feed. Yeah. And then maybe we'll just do like quality of life. What? Lock UI indicator. So, what has changed since yesterday? The only thing that has changed since yesterday is, well, actually lots changed since yesterday. We now have a lock alarm. So when I lock onto somebody, hey, what's up? So since yesterday, the biggest change has been, well, there's been a couple big changes. For one, weapons now actually have, actually, let me put the, let's see. Let me put the game, the lobby code in the chat for anyone who wants to join. Lobby code 528471. There we go. That's the lobby code. Now, what's changed since yesterday? Big thing that has changed, firstly, I redid the flight model. It is a lot more snappy. The turn radius is a lot wider because that's more realistic, but it's a constant turn rate. So your jet doesn't slow down when it's about to reach where you're aiming. On top of that, what else has changed? So obviously flight model's different. Guns now have sound effects. Hey, what's up? So the weapons now have sound effects, and I'd like to tune the tracers a little bit more, but there's now audio. There's also, you can now hold down to shoot. You don't just press it once. And the bullets are networked. So if I shoot at someone else, they can see that I'm shooting at them. And we are back. There's been a lot changed since yesterday, believe it or not. Like a lot. Bullets are now fully networked. Flight model has been changed. There's now audio for the guns. What else? A lot of improvements, honestly. A lot of improvements. There was something else that changed. I can't remember what it was. I mean, yeah, I've been working a little bit on it. Someone, believe it or not, someone who's watching yesterday, I believe it was the guy with the username Technoblade Never Dies. He was on this at like 11:30 p.m. my time, and I know this because I randomly tested a feature at 11:30 p.m. my time, and he was in a lobby, and I briefly dogfight with him. I didn't have my normal username though, so he may not have known it was me. But yeah. There's been some pretty cool stuff happening. I also, throttle controls, you speed up and slow down much faster. It's much more responsive. What else? In the immediate term, the big things I'm curious about is, since you can now hold down to shoot, I'm curious to see how the network handles that. I kind of want to stress test that today and just tune it. I also really don't, I slowed down the bullet visualization speed. So like, it's not visualizing every single shot properly. So I'm gonna probably do some shader work today, some smoke and mirrors to get it to look more visually appealing. Because right now it just looks like you're shooting one bullet every second. That's not what's happening. So I'd like to, in the shader, I don't need this audio, no. In the shader, that's something I need to work on. So yeah, feel free to join the lobby, as always. That'll be going. Well, no one has joined that. I'll have I think I'll have a demo build going on my end, so I could test the tracer effects. Let's see. What else? Yeah, tracer effects need to be tweaked a little bit, so I'll get my demo build up. That's there. And as always, the link to play the game is in the description of this video. Yeah, there we go. Same lobby. Okay. So we've got this working. Hey, what's up, dude? What else needs to be changed? So for the tracers, right now the way the tracers work, tracer here. I don't think anyone's in the lobby with me, so I don't need to be worried about being shot down. I'll slow down a little bit. The big thing I'd like to change. So right now we're doing a distance-based approach. First thing I want to kind of do. Okay, color factor. We'll call this travel factor, and this will be. We'll make it a little less. I'm curious. I'll fly the desktop build so I can just preview this faster because it's just a quicker turnaround time. Not a very noticeable change on that front. Let's try 10. Make it really dramatic. Build. Come on. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's a lot different. I kind of like it. We'll try 50. And then... Okay, that's a little better. I kind of like the... Uh-oh, someone locked me. That was another thing. There's a lock sound effect. If you lock onto someone, you know you've been locked. So, for example, Guest over here can hear that he has been locked by me. And I know I've been locked by him, which is a bit of a problem. So, I need this guy to get off my table. Where is he? Okay, I'm now within his... Gun's range has also been shortened quite a bit. Oh, but he got me anyway. Well done, Guest. Well done. Gun's range is a lot shorter now. It is 3,000 meters. 6,000... Well, not meters. 6,000 units was very, very far. You shouldn't... Like, very far. I want that to be, like, missile range. Where I want evasions involved. Let's see. Who... There he is. And he locked me up too, almost instantly. Okay. Go low. That was you? Yeah, dude. Well done. Move fast. Where are you? Are you on the ground? No, you hit the ground. I see what happened. That's exactly what happened. See. Interesting. So now I have a little in-house alert system, so no one's going to sneak up on me. Okay, those tracers look a little better. So I think the next addition would be, I don't want the tracer to necessarily be like one continuous laser beam. We're going to use some modulo. Like, I like that. That's pretty good. The modulo effect will help with this. So we're going to have a, let's see, float z modulo equals what? Vertex, what was it? Vertex distance? No, p position dot z times 100. Okay, and then we'll have like we'll do the modulo effect. Oh, there is no mod. Is here mod f? I think. Yeah, float mod, and we'll do 15. And based on this factor, we'll then multiply travel factor times the modulo. Let's try that. And I don't think anyone's locked me up. I think I'm safe in the real game right now. And I got an OpenGL error. That means something didn't work as intended. Let me just check in, make sure. Okay. Pretty far away right now. Pretty safe, but I'll fly back towards the mountain there. Let's see. Yeah, there's some errors. Okay, so there's some shader errors going on. Somewhere here I made a mistake. Compile error. IP. Where did I IP? D modulo P position mod F. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn my ringer off my phone. Let's see. Parameter 2 cannot be out parameter. What? GLSL mod F. OpenGL reference. Gen type, out gen type. What about just mod? Modulo. Let's see. Hey, I had a question. Why don't you C++ using 3GS? 2 reasons. Firstly, this could have been made. Thanks, Safar. You want to fly against me? Seriously, join in the description. I think you'll enjoy this. There's lots of change. Why choose C++ and WebAssembly over 3GS? So I hate JavaScript. I honestly hate the web as an ecosystem. I really can't stand web development. I think it's kind of gotten a bad reputation. Well, not a bad reputation. I feel like it's just not computer sciencey enough for me in some ways. But I like worrying about memory management. I like worrying about those kind of details. And C++ is what I want to use. Admittedly, this can all be made in 3JS probably more easily. I do believe I have more control than if I use 3JS using this though. But ultimately, like, I want to be a C++ developer. This whole web-based thing was kind of just a fun experiment. It wasn't necessarily like a, what? I didn't do this because I want to work in web. I did this because I wanted to have a challenge. I'm using OpenGL embedded systems, so it's kind of like, I don't have the full feature set of OpenGL. It's a challenge, and that's why I chose to do this. I also have to worry about being more performant, just because I want this to run on low-end hardware. So that's why I did this. It was a challenge. No hate. No hate to someone who wants to do this in 3JS, man. If you're writing code, you're writing code. It's awesome. But yeah, it's just my thought about this, you know? I don't need to implement my own modulo. What the heck? GLSL mod, GLSL4. I'm still safe. No one has shot at me, which is great. Pretty happy with that. I don't think that's a problem. So far, I know you're watching, dude. You should try to fly against me. On the front end, I'm using 3JS. On the back end, it's Node and C++. Ah, someone locked me up. It's not the back end that I mean, control-wise. Oh, afraid. No, it's not the back end that I mean control-wise. This is all, like, the back end's also C++. That's a separate app. That's also just C. That's a C++ executable running on a server. The front end, I just feel like I have more control, because ultimately 3JS is a WebGL, I believe also WebGPU abstraction. That's what it is. Under the hood, if you worked with raw WebGL or WebGPU, you have just as much control as this. Although you're using JavaScript, which a lot of runtime errors. I'm not a fan of that. So I prefer compiled languages. I prefer C++, and I wanted to do something for the web. But now that I'm using this, I can do all of that stuff the way I want to do it, you know? Oh gosh, dude. This is actually a full-blown dogfight here. This is awesome. Come on. Oh shoot. Gotta. Oh no. Oh, I flew right through his tracer fire. He's almost bringing the nose around. Come on. Oh gosh. Come on. Please. Oh, he overshot. He overshot. Come on. Oh, I got him. Oh, makes sense. How much more control do you really get if using WebAssembly? Can you max out a mobile device and get high FPS? Well done so far. No, it's not so much, well, if you're using WebAssembly, it is ultimately being mapped to JavaScript calls. So like all the OpenGL calls in this are being mapped to WebGL. The real performance is just you're using C++. So whatever performance improvements you make in your app, again, this could be done in JavaScript. Let's see. The thing is, let's see this value. Yes, you're not going to do things that cause runtime error. The beauty of JavaScript. That's true. Well, that's true to a degree. I still think that having compile time errors makes that significantly less likely. This guy is on my tail. Oh my gosh. I'm so close to being stopped. Far. You've none of the bad habits, most likely. I mean, I don't know if I'm at that point yet. Oh gosh, well done, Safar. Yeah, I know this guy in real life. So it makes this whole process. What the? There's no... I just got smoked. I'm gonna get back at him for that. And he's locked up. He knows he's locked up. He knows there's no escape. There we go. Sorry, Safar. Oh gosh, who locked me up immediately? Oh, Safar locked me while he was crashing. I'm not worried. Climb, 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 climb. Oh, shoot. Someone is... Ah. There we go. I've gotten good at this game. I've had a lot of time to test my own game and get fairly good at it. I'll be ready for whenever he spawns back in. That's for sure. I'm not spawn camping. I'm just preparing for the next round. That's all. Come on. Yeah, there he is. A little too fast. Come on. I got him. Oh, man. This is too fun. I'm enjoying this. The fact... Oh, my gosh. GG. Yeah. GG indeed, man. That was great. I need to figure out this Z modulo thing. This is important. I need to figure out how that works well enough. Let's see. Does it return? Yeah, it returns. Yeah, that... Parameter 2 cannot be... Should have out parameter. New. WebAssembly. Okay, so from what I understand about WebAssembly, the real thing about it is it's not necessarily... It's a C++ application, and then any external libraries you're using that interact with the browser are still JavaScript. So there is a performance gain. There is a reason why people use it. For example, Figma, their actual rendering engine for like your UI, not the editor. The editor's all JavaScript, but the actual UI, like the actual canvas, is written in C++ using WebAssembly. So there is a performance gain that is non-negligible. But for the editor, I would say, like, if I was making a browser engine editor, honestly, it's it's a big hassle. I would recommend, if you like JavaScript, there's no reason to be using C++. You can get away with it performance-wise. If you're a single developer, it's going to be a lot of work doing C++ and Emscripten. But if you're really performance, like, I have to squeeze out every ounce of performance, try C++ and Emscripten. I'm surprised less people have joined. Yesterday we had, like, a 9-person match going. I'm very curious to see if we can get that again this time. C++, Vulkan, DirectX native. I don't know if you can use DirectX and Vulkan using Emscripten. I believe OpenGL ES is the one you can use right now. You can use Dawn, which is basically a web GPU implementation in C++, and you can compile that with Emscripten, I believe. But I tried to use that, and it was not very... It was kind of tough to use. I'm not going to kid you. It was not a very pleasant experience. Hey, what's up? I'm curious why this isn't working. Yes, yeah, okay. There's my shader error. What is going on? There's a shader compilation error going. Yeah, I knew it. Screw it. I'll just Google that error. Another thing, I now do have Z sorting. That's an engine improvement I made since yesterday that I said I didn't want to ever have to do, but I did go in, and now there is, like, objects are rendered based on a priority, a draw priority. So every entity in the scene has a draw priority, and, you know, items with the lowest draw priority gets drawn first, higher gets drawn last. Function arg.xy, because your shader code is a temporary variable. Resolve this, use a temporary. Yeah, okay. I see what the issue is. That's kind of dumb that you can't load temporary temp z equals p position.z temp z. That's kind of weird. I don't know why that's the... Hold on. Did that not fix it? Come on. Run. Okay, still getting shader errors. What's going on here? Parameter 2. What? Okay, that's still working. Why on earth would this be causing problems? Must be out variable. I'm aware of the issue here. Float IP. Oh, what? Float IP. There's no way I have to make a variable for this and then that'll just work. Like that seems weird. Of course that works. Ah, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see the modulo factor. We'll reduce this even more. Oh, that looked good. We'll increase it a little bit. And then I think for this, I'd like to 20. Just playing around with values right now. This is artistic design or whatever. That looks pretty good. Let's try 50. This should be... Will this make the bullets smaller or larger? You know what? We'll stick with our 15. I honestly liked that result quite a bit. I will build this for web, and then I'll push these changes, because I don't think I need to really implement anything new there, and then y'all will have access to this too. No one is in my lobby. Gosh darn it, man. Who is gonna fight against me? None of y'all. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight against me. I mean, you know, I kind of made this game. I'm probably the best in the world at it at this point. You know? Can't blame y'all for not wanting to challenge me. This is too fun. Okay, so that works. Let's get back into some coding. If no one's flying around with me right now, I'm gonna get a lot more coding done. Although, yeah, let's first see if this works properly. Sometimes the web build has some interesting shader. And then another thing I'd like to do, tracer, fire rate, 0.2. We'll do that. And we will increase that. Boom. Let's see how this works. The fire rate just feels too slow right now, you know? Run web. Build. That looks better. I'm a bigger fan of that. Okay. So now I can push these changes to the live branch. Paste those, git add star, git commit stack m. What is this? Tracer shader improvements. Git push. Now everyone has access to those changes. What else did I want to do? So we've got that working. That's good. Stream. Stress test, fine-tune flight controls, fine-tune gun controls, kill feed. That's probably a good idea. There needs to be a way to know when your client, when you've gotten a kill. Or at least when someone's gotten a kill. So let's see. Actually, first I'd like to make some sort of other lock indication. So let's make a lock indicator. I think it's here. STD period pointer. Lock. Well, rect widget. Lock warning. No. Then in the create widgets, we'll say it's at the bottom. Rect widget. We'll copy all this stuff. Actually, true. We do want that. This will be radar. What's it? Lock warning. The lock warning should be I like the having widget in the name for variables, but we'll change that later. Scale, we'll do 1.0. Position, 0. Color. I want this to be the same as the lead. Same lead widget. Color here. This is where the red comes into play. Lock widget, border color. And then this will just be 0. And let's see how that looks. That should just be like a red border now on the whole screen. And then when that's there, you know you've been locked. We can also add like G-force stressors. Whoa. Huh. Oh. Rect widget. Kind of funny. Lock warning. Good to know the radar widget's really modifiable. But okay, we'll build the web for that. I'll see if anyone's still in this lobby. Doesn't seem like it, so I'll just keep flying around. And then in the desktop build, okay, we have our red border. I think that needs to be a lot bigger. Lock warning border width. I think that's what it is. Equals. I need to see what the default border width is. Let's see. Widget. Rect widget. Border is 2. We want that to be much thicker. So we'll say border equals 5 for now. We'll test 5. And this will just be if you've been locked up, this happens to your border. Oh, did I hit the ground? I hit the ground. At least in the desktop build. Where is a player? Pretty happy with how this turned out. Let's see. That seems a little aggressive. In all honesty, this lock indicator. I don't think I like it. What do y'all think? For now, we're going to remove it, but I don't think I like that change. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I think we're going to keep that out. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's the play. I don't think that UI is an improvement. What else could we do? We could do G-force. We can do some sort of G-force thing. Like when you pull G's, you get the G-force pass out. G-force vignette. I don't think that's how you spell that at all, but it is what it is. G-force, and then we'll change the shader. We'll have a G-force shader. G-force. Well, actually, that seems like a post-processing effect. I don't think we should be making a custom shader for that. We'll see. We'll hold off on that. I don't want that yet either. Too soon. But that is something to add. Let's see. What's something to add? What's something we can add now that's worth adding? What was something else I wanted to do on this stream? Kill feed. I guess that's important. We'll start working on a kill feed. So, where would we put the kill feed? I think a kill feed should go probably like in this corner, like where the chat box is. I think that's not a bad idea. Okay, put a kill feed there. Let's see, STB shared pointer text rect widget kill feed widget. No, and then that'll be. Is it in stats? Is it in lobby info? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty similar to this, only a little different. Let's see, kill feed widget. I don't need that. Put that there. Kill feed widget will be a text rectangle. Kill feed widget. Default font. Text rect widget. Kill feed. New line. That'll be temporary text there. Position will be, for now, pretty similar. Only the scale will be a lot bigger. So X, Y scale will, well, we want this to take like probably, oh my gosh. Dude. Thank you. Portfolio website, keep going, your inspiration. Dude, thank you, man. Wow. Yeah, dude, Czar, or your username. I mean, dude, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. What was you're the first person to ever do that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Your inspiration for the portfolio website. Believe it or not, michaelteschner.com. My portfolio website, this is very clearly the Claude Code kind of color scheme. I liked how it looked. I liked the Claude Code UI, but the real motivation, I really don't like making websites. I wanted something that was simple, but kind of unique. This was mostly a programming, like the source code for this, there's very little of it that's actually UI code. Like it's very simple. It's written in Svelte kit, only it's all a front end. There's no like back end at all. It's just a Svelte front end, very little HTML. This isn't a canvas. This is just a div with like, this is a text box. And I wrote the largest amount of code for this website was just like parsing this and making this like orange and then making this the right color. But basically that was the inspiration. I wanted something that kind of stood out as unique, that I could write in a day. And I wrote this whole website largely in a day. I've improved it since then a lot, but it's been very, yeah, it's been, yeah, I mean, it was pretty quick, but that's the inspiration. And the color scheme is, firstly, I love the color orange. It's my favorite color. And I thought I looked up like cool terminal UI, and the first thing that showed up was like the Claude Code TUI, which funny enough, there's a lot to be said about the architecture behind the Claude Code CUI. It's kind of a mess. Czar, 35 Czar is $1,000. I'll have to fact check that. But I just appreciate, like, I appreciate it, whatever it is. It's not even about the amount. It's just, I appreciate that someone did that at all. But yeah, the Claude Code UI was kind of a color scheme. I thought it looked cool, so I was like, okay, cool. And then the way this ASCII text was generated, because this is ASCII, look, that was the AI use in this project. I went to ChatGPT and said, create me this text in ASCII, and it actually did a pretty good job. But yeah, that's the inspiration for the UI. It was pretty fun, I'd say, to make. My favorite web development project. See, kill feed UI, position, X, Y. We need this a lot lower. Or maybe it's just, we'll experiment with the sort of layout. Yeah, that's way too high up. Let's see. Actually, it should just be on the side, so it should just be 0. If I remember how I wrote my own UI framework. It's a problem. Sometimes it'll be so long since I've interacted with certain components in my engine that like you forget kind of how they work. Oh, that's better. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Feels a little invasive. I'm not gonna kid you. I feel like this should probably be like 3.5, and then we should move it up a tad. You know, like a tiny bit. Just a little. Hold on. Nice. So far, my server seems to be holding up pretty well. Is anyone playing right now? Let me check. Oh, there's someone in here. Someone just got locked up. All right. Let's see. Oh, he locked me. Got him. I got him. Yeah, that got shot down. Any thoughts on the improvements since yesterday? Thank you so much. 35 hours, like $2. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna say not thank you for that, dude. $2 is $2, you know? Oh, gosh. I shot him down again. I'm too good at this. I'm really too good at this. Hey, listen, man. $2, that's half of a $5... That's not half. That's almost half of a $5 fill-up. I don't even know if those are still a thing, honestly. I don't really eat McDonald's. Is that McDonald's? Or is that KFC, I think? It's one of those. There we go. Just gotta get better at the game, man. You still have me locked, even though you're crashing. What are we doing, man? I don't even think you're shooting at me, by the way. You gotta shoot at me, you know? The range is 3,000 units, not 6,000. The range is a lot closer. That was on purpose. Let's see. I'm still undefeated. I remain undefeated. Well, I think Safar actually shot me down a little bit earlier. Let's see. So the kill feed is still kind of in a weird position. Let me... Kill feed. All right. The next thing that needs to happen is... subscribe. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. So the way the kill feed needs to work is we need a way to know when someone's been shot down. Currently, there really isn't a way to know that. However, there is a way we can figure that out. So maybe in our scene, because in our scene we do a little bit of checking logic anyways. We do a we check if an aircraft has been locked in the scene level logic. So we could probably do something like that to determine if someone's been shot down. We could, let's see, spawn, despawn network entities. Runtime spawn, runtime despawn. And actually, hold on. This will be if we've been locked. That's our locked flag. We also should have some sort of callback in the scene. Yeah. We'll have a scene level callback. Scene. This may not be the best way to do this, but screw it. Function. I think it's void. It's been a while since. How does C++ lambdas work again? C++ lambda. No, C++ lambda std. Lambda expressions. Gosh darn it. No, it's std function. I think it's void. That's the template. What is this? Yeah, whoa, that's a little different. Actually, no. It is. That's correct. So void, that'll be our callback. And that'll be, what is it? Enemy kill or kill callback. And actually, that'll take in a cd string reference, name a std string reference b. And then this will be a way you know that there has been a kill. Okay, let's see. So then we need to actually determine if there's been a kill. Oh gosh. Where do we do this? Spawn, despawn network entities. That's not exactly what I'm hoping. Maybe it's in the network, actually. Hold on. We should not be doing this in the scene. This can go in the network manager. Network manager. I believe we have other callbacks in the manager. I think I've done this, something like this before. Yeah, I have. On explode, demand, void. Okay, kill callback. And then on message received. On our message received. Let's see. Here. Okay. Lobby state updated. If, let's see. Think state changed. Okay. Or, oh gosh. Do we have to check this every single frame? Every network? We can afford it. We can afford it. Or, gosh. The client. Oh. Okay. For size t, I equals 0, I is less than network game state dot client states. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? I can say auto client client state entry in network game state dot client states, and then I can say if last network game state dot contains client state entry dot first. So if we have the ID, if this client has existed for the past 2 frames, if last network game state dot client state entry dot down, right? Not client states that contains. If it wasn't shot down last frame, and this frame, client entry that second got shot down, then kill callback. That'll be what we. Oh, and it'll be Oh, we don't. Oh, we don't know who shot him down. Okay. So when someone's been shot down, we need a way to know who shot who down. Maybe this is something we handle on the server side. Maybe on the server. There's 10 people watching right now. I'm gonna check in and see if people are fighting right now in the game. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Is anyone in the game? There's someone in the game. Oh gosh. Huh. Come on. Oh, he's kind of being evasive. Kind of doing. Oh, he just flew straight into the ground. Sorry about that. Okay, so he just crashed. Okay, I'm gonna crash real quick and change my username. I don't like being guessed. I want people to know exactly who shot them down. Okay. There. Of course, no one's in the game now. It's fine. Darn it. If there's been a shot down, shoot down demand. Oh, I know exactly how we can do this. We don't need the kill callback at all. We can undo all of this. We can undo literally all of this. I know exactly how we can do this. Let's see. Shot down demand. You own the missiles you fire. There's no missiles yet, and the bullets, no, you don't. These are all managed by the server. So I did that part right. Yeah, you can't yeah, you are not the authority when you shoot. When you shoot, you ask the server, hey, you know, I'm at this position and I'm requesting to shoot. Or you're not at this position. You're just requesting to shoot. The server says, okay. The server does all the logic to determine whether you hit someone or not. Shot down demand should probably take in the string killer. And we'll say, packet type shutdown demand packet dot read buffer. And actually, hold on. Oh, someone locked me up. I'm gonna have to win this dogfight real quick, hopefully. See, now the stakes are high because I'm talking trash. Okay, the G-forces are a little bit extreme. That might be... That's something to tweak in the future. So that is... Yeah, exactly. Come on. Come on. I got him. Oh, gosh. Ooh. That was close. That was really close. Almost hit the ground there. Ah, respawned. Back again. All right. Oh, gosh. Come on. Where's this guy? I'm not in a good position to win this right now. Let's... Oh, gosh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Bring the nose around. Oh, he's shooting at me. That is for sure. Oh, he got me. Well done. You're the second person to shoot me down today. Crazy. Come on. So now I have to get my revenge. It's gotta happen. And, whoa. That was a bug. I guarantee you that was a bug. Must... No, that was a bug. Did you crash into the ground just now? You despawned. I'll just sit here. Yeah. When you... Let's see, right buffer. Whoa. Someone's got me locked up. This is bad. Oh, there's more people in here. There's a lot more people in here. Guest. Okay, come on. Oh, shoot. Someone's behind me. Oh, gosh. Come on. Gosh darn it. He's so close to shooting me down. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I need you to overshoot. Okay, come on. Bring the nose around. Gosh darn it. Oh, that was really close. Come on. Oh, no. Dude, you're so close. I'm just stalled. Almost. Not even close to almost. Like, let's be honest. That wasn't even close to almost. I am this close to getting smoked right now. Oh, gosh. I got him. Come on. Now I have to get more kills. Plenty of people in this lobby to take out. Come on. Yeah, this guy's going far away. Uh-oh. Someone's back on my freaking trail. Who could it be? Only one of you. Well, no. Where's the other guy? Someone else is following me. Got one kill. Oh gosh. I need to... I can't lock up this guy. Where is he? Come on. There you are. Oh, $1,000. I know who you are now. Okay. The name is Doc. Well done. Well done. I've been defeated again. I guess I'm not undefeatable at all. I guess I'm just completely generic at this game. That stinks. Y'all are far away, man. There needs to be a limit on the lock distance, I think. I shouldn't be able to, like... Well, I don't know. It needs to be harder to keep a lock, rather, I think. Come on. Oh, I didn't get that kill. Come on. Got him. Sorry about that. It had to happen. That's just the way things work, you know? I'm just a messenger. Although, guest, you're getting a little too far away from the combat. I'm sorry. But you can't live in sunshine and rainbows forever, man. I had to take him out. It had to be done. Any of y'all would have done the same. But I like, this will work. Oh gosh, someone locked me up again. $2. Okay, so simple duck. Got it. Oh, well done. Well done. I completely lost. I think I need to make the bullets easier to see. Like, more readable on screen. But that's okay. U8. Write U8, and then I need to send the client ID. And then read U8. And shot down demand will not take in that. It will take in an ID. Did it take in an ID? Actually, no. I can make this better. It'll take in a buffer. So dot write U8. How many characters? I think it's 8 characters. I got it. Client. Oh, that wasn't you? Great. Yeah, state dot name dot size, and then we'll state dot name right buffer. GG, yeah, GG indeed, man. You smoked me. Oh, did I create a lobby? No, I don't want to create a lobby. Play. Well, let's see. Come on. Bro, you have less watcher and less submit support because once. So I just admit here for support because once. Yeah. I don't have. I'm kind of confused by that message. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. Sometimes I gotta be confused. I'm gonna let the server. So since no one's really playing right now, I'm gonna push this change to the server. What platform are you using? I'm on Windows, if that's what you mean. Like, I'm developing this on Windows. Yeah. And I'm about to push a change to the server that's going to make things temporarily, well, 8. Oh, you went 8. It's going to put the server down temporarily. But then after that, I should have the kill feed logic working. And then it'll be packet.read buffer uint8 name length. And then we'll put the name length in here. And now the on-shot command should work. Although we're gonna have to rebuild this. Let's see. Shot down demand. Oh. I think I see the problem. We'll do that. And then whoever's using this callback is gonna have to change how it's working. Clear goal. I mean, what am I building? I'm building a web-based flight simulator. I basically just want to make fighter combat that runs in the web browser on low-end hardware. That's the name of the game here. Yeah, really that's it. It's just something I've been working on for a bit. In a custom engine, written in C++. So far, we've got multiplayer combat, multiplayer dogfighting. Performance is really good, I think. Obviously, there's some improvements that have to be made in the performance area, but I mean, hey, it seems to be working all right. Darn it. Shot down demand equals, yeah, that, and where is this? This is in aircraft.cpp. Okay. Shot down demand equals shot down. String ed string killer. We'll take in that and we'll just killer endo. And this will be how we know that this works. You'll be able to see, I will be able to see who shot a player down. And I will have to push this debug build to the server. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, I'm gonna write these changes to the server. So for about a minute, 1 minute, the server is not gonna work. I do not use AI agents. No. Let's see. This should work. All right. First we write U8 and then we write buffer. Should shoot down demand. Okay. Shoot down demand. Now sends killer name with it. Or actually, it would be better to send an ID. It would be better to send an ID. U32 date, well, client ID. It would absolutely be better to send that. Killer ID with it, rather. Killer ID. Because now we can access other data for our shot down. And we now have to change how this works under the hood. That's okay. uint32t killer ID. Hey, great work. Love from Bangladesh too. Yeah, holy criminy, dude. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate the support though. Always appreciated. Oh gosh. Let's see. It's shoot down demand. uint32t killer ID read u32. And when we do our shoot down demand, it will take in killer ID like that. And we should be able to actually get access to the ID pretty quickly. uint32t killer ID. We can get access to the string. Let's say app network manager dot network game state. I think it is network manager. What is it? I have a name. Yeah, network game state. Network game state dot client states killer ID dot name. And that should give us whoever shot us down. And I can check on the, let me make sure the server has been updated. So once the server is updated, I'm just going to push it. Okay. Uh-oh. I haven't pushed the changes. Okay, now I'm pushing the changes. Now the server is going to start doing its thing. I don't think we have a reference to the app, do we? We don't. So we'll give app here for context. What's going on here? This unique pointer. That's not good. I think we're passing in the app in other places, right? Don't they have Lambda functions? And app, that's what it is. Okay. Forgot about that. That should work. Let's see.
Do you think you'll use it for work eventually? It seems like something the market expects to speed things up, but we should use it carefully.
So I agree. We should use it carefully to make sure we don't lose our skills. 100% agree with that. I err away from using it for two reasons. One, I'm a student. I'm not someone in the industry. I need to master this stuff. So I really try to avoid it because I can't afford to like lose skills that I technically don't even have yet. I don't have them verified. Two, I've never seen like the argument to like learn to use AI. I've never seen someone look at an AI tool and go, oh, I really don't know how to use this. I need to spend like multiple months learning how to use this. Learning to use an AI tool takes, I think, from what I've seen, again, I could be wrong, takes significantly less time than learning all of the other stuff in computer science. So for me, it's a worthwhile trade-off to, for the time being, worry less about AI, worry more about the fundamentals. And then once I need to use AI, learn that. And then the other thing is, you said the market expects it to speed things up. True, but faster code writing does not mean better code writing. That's a big thing. AI makes you faster. It also produces a lot of slop. And that has many dangerous repercussions. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's trade-offs. But I choose to avoid it. I don't want to encourage anyone to do something bad that might hurt their career or anything like that. But I'm an AI skeptic. I'd be it. Although I will say this, if any of y'all have seen that figure robot live stream that's been going for like 3 days now with that robot sorting boxes on a conveyor belt, that is cool. That's the stuff that I'm excited about. Robotics in AI, I think that's awesome. Not a big fan of LLMs though, in all honesty. Darn it. I will say the web build of this takes forever compared to the desktop build. Okay, run. And let's see if this works now. So currently the server should be broken for everyone else. That's okay. It should just say guest shot this guy down. I'm going to shoot myself down. And let's see what the console says. It's empty. Interesting. I wonder why that's happening. Let me try to shoot the other guy down then. Go with the console. Oh, Jim. Jim is now the op4. Okay, I need to slow this guy down a lot. Go in. Shoot down this guy really quickly. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's like falling out of the sky. I need to get to him before he dies from hitting the ground. And someone has just spawned in. I think your game's probably going to be totally broken. Guest. Why is guest being printed out? Start. Okay. I'm going to push these changes really quick because I want other people to still be able to play this without it breaking. Because right now, because the network... Well, oh gosh. No. I don't want the copy. Because the network, the server has been updated, it won't know how to read any of the previous packets from the old version of the game. So I have to push this new version of the game so that y'all are communicating with the server, right? Get add star, get commit, kill, feed, data, get push. Okay. And now y'all should be able to play this game. Let's see. Hey man, what's up? Okay, so the kill feed, now we just have to actually update the kill feed's information. So killer.name, kill feed. I think it should just be, we'll also give it a reference to kill feed, I think it was. Kill feed widget, yeah, kill feed widget, give it here. We'll say kill feed widget dot set text kill feed widget dot get text. I think I have a get text method. I'm fairly certain get text. Yeah, we have a get text method. Get text plus let's see, std string killer name. We'll get access to the killer's name here. And we will say what? Plus oh gosh, name, I think we have our name in here, right? Gosh. Hold on. Live stream may have to end very soon. That's something else to note. And maybe stretching the time out. Let's see, std string. Let's see. My name equals, and then we'll pass in our network ID, and we'll say my name. Well, rather, this name plus was killed by plus killer name plus new line. That should be a very band-aid way to have a kill feed. So now whoever wants to shoot me down will be able to test out the kill feed. Kill feed widget. Am I missing something here? Looks like I'm missing something. Oh, whoops. That's unfortunate. I'm getting a bunch of errors. What's going on? Error. Unidentified, undeclared. Use of undeclared identifier kill feed widget. I mean, I'm passing it in as a reference here, unless I'm missing something. Let me build the desktop build so it crashes, or not. Kill feed widget. I'm in the aircraft, right? And in the aircraft... Oh! Aircraft doesn't have reference to that. Got it. It should. std shared pointer text rec widget kill feed widget equals null pointer. And we should get access to that. The same place we get access to the mouse widget. So I think that's in the aircraft initialize mouse widget kill feed widget equals, get all this stuff. Text rec widget kill feed widget. All right, and we're gonna move this up here so that it's not null. It shouldn't ever be null because it's a static pointer cast, so we should get a runtime. Well, we would get a crash before we get a null. At least I think. Could be wrong. C++ is confusing. Capture of non-variable kill feed widget. What are you talking about? It is a variable. Is it a private variable? Is that the problem? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe we need it to be public. Gosh, this aircraft class is getting so cluttered. Like, truly, this is just disgusting. And it already broke again. So that's not the issue. Kill feed widget should be null pointer. What is going on here? Capture of non-variable. I want to figure out what that error means in terms of C++. C++ lambda. Let's see. You can only capture local variables because otherwise these variables will not be available to this function. Okay. I guess that vaguely makes sense. Well, non-variable kill feed widget. I mean, I guess. All right. I'll still keep access to that for later, but for now, we're just going to make a copy of that variable. We'll say temp kill feed widget, std paired pointer text correct widget, temp kill feed widget equals kill feed widget. Okay. Take that. And kill feed widget. Paste that here. That should be like, I guess that should work. If I had to guess. I really like this kill feed kind of working. At least a basic version. I can go and fix it up tonight. Did you change the speed? It feels different. I did change the speed. I changed a lot, actually. I changed like a lot of the underlying flying mechanics. I tried to make it feel a little bit more like dogfighting. Could you make the plane icon on map like an arrow? Yeah, so I tried. That was initially a thought. The issue is it's not like I'm using an icon. In the shader, I'm doing like a radius check. I pass a bunch of positions, like world space positions, to the fragment shader. And then I convert those into, you know, map coordinate positions. And then I basically say if this pixel is within this radius of this map position, color it white to show there's a player there. That kind of limits you to whatever shapes you can make using like a mathematical description of it. So you can do a triangle, but it was a lot more work than I was willing to do on that day. Could you make? Yeah. That's basically the issue I was running into. That being said, the kill feed should work. So if anyone is in the game, try to shoot me down. I will gladly be shot down. I am Mike. Yeah, there's people in here. All right, shoot Mike down so that I can get a kill feed. I will be very slow. And let's see. Guest, you seem to be bugging out a little bit. I feel bad that that's happening to you. That's a bit of an issue. I'm flying very slowly. Shoot me down. I'm an easy target. Come on. No, guest. Come on. Shoot me down. I feel like the Joker in that The Dark Knight, and he's like, I want you to do it, you know? Like I need someone to shoot me down. I need to test this feature. You know? I can shoot myself down. It could be boring, but who wants their name to show up on the kill feed? You know? Doc, I know you want to. Shoot me down, dude. I've literally got you radar locked. Come at me. I'm Mike. Oh, you're trying to shoot down the guy who bugged out again. Yeah, why are these people bugging out? Shoot me. Come on. Shoot me, Doc. Doc, I'm right behind you, dude. I'm literally right behind you. I'm sorry. I do not want to have to shoot you down. Like, I'm right here. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll have to shoot you down. This is on you, not me. And I can't shoot him down. Doc. Dude. Come on, someone shoot me down. Please. My gosh. How am I missing these shots? Let's see. I'm going to use the forbidden tactic. There, I shot him down. Yes, shoot me down, please. Please shoot me down, guest. Please. I have you locked up. Just shoot me down, please. Right below you. Someone shoot me down, please. I'll have to join in as another player and shoot myself down. Is there one room now? There's not one room now. It's just that we're all joining the same room automatically, but you can still create another lobby and like have them going simultaneously. Gosh darn it, guest. No, you gotta shoot me down, dude. Okay, Doc, come on. I've got you radar locked. Shoot me down. I'm right here. I'll fly nice and straight. Okay? Right here. Shoot me down. Right here. Aim at the red indicator. Lead indicator. Right in front of me. And you missed. Going nice and slow and straight. Come on. Totally do this. Shoot me down. Come on. Come on, Doc. Please. Oh, you crashed. Okay, I'll join in and shoot myself down. I have to lock up Mike. And shoot him down. Oh. Problem is, once I lock the bug guy, I can't lock you. Yeah, I noticed that. Why is my game bugging out? Hold on. Okay. Something seems to be happening that does prevent... T should prevent that, but I don't know... I don't know why it seems to be doing this. That's a bug I'm going to have to go in and fix. Mike. Okay, we're going to go nice and slow. I'm going to have my other player go in and shoot me down. Oh my gosh, did I miss myself? Why am I staying still? Like, what is going on here? What is going on? And the one guy who I'd rather not have shoot me down is the guy who doesn't have a username. No, you got it. Shoot me down. Come on. Shoot me down. I'm the guy right here. My whole game just froze. What just happened? Okay. That's not good. So, Doc, I think you probably shot me down. I think something I did with the server might have just really screwed things up, but try to shoot me down. I'm right here. I'm again right here. Let's try this again. Flying straight. Come on. Come on. You got it. Shoot me down. Oh, you're going away from me. Okay, come closer. Flying right over the mountain. I think I'm guessed. I don't know if I'm the right username. And you're still flying away from me, Doc. I'll get closer to where you are. I've got you locked up. Don't worry. I won't shoot you down. Shoot me. Come on, right here. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot me down. Okay, you got me locked. Good. You can totally do it. And are you gonna shoot me? Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, why does this keep happening? Effect. Seg fault. Where is this happening? There seems to be something very bad going on here. We need to make sure there's nothing going on with like a negative, a null value. If temp kill widget is not equal to equal to null pointer, well then I'm just gonna only shoot down. Well, if it's not equal to null, we'll do all this. Let's try that. I'm really curious because I haven't gotten to test out this gosh darn this feature. But why is there a seg fault happening? There's something bad going on here with the seg fault. I'm really curious what it is. It's a pretty big issue. Gosh darn it, come on. Okay. Running the desktop build. All right, whatever. I don't know why I did that. There's literally no advantage to running the desktop build right now. I'll run my local build here. Mike, play. Okay. Got a good amount of people in the lobby. Okay. Safi. Ah, you're back, man. What's up? Shoot me down. I'm not going to shoot. I promise. Okay, so if I get shot down, I get a seg fault. Abort seg fault. Why is that happening? This is really interesting.
Killer ID.
It's not equal to null. Do that. Okay. So is the error happening? What? If we just remove this logic, does everything work well? Because like it seems to only be happening on my end. I don't think y'all are getting a bunch of seg faults, are you? Are you guys like? Because when I get shot down, my game crashes. Someone shoot me down. I'm back. Safi, I'm right behind you. I won't shoot you down. Right here. I've got you locked, but that's okay. Circle around and shoot me. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Someone shoot me down. No one has me locked right now. I'm just flying nice and straight. And I'm not turning. Okay. Whatever. Oh. Come on. Lock me. There. Got me locked. Good, good, good. Shoot me down. You're trying to shoot me down. Okay. Oh, guess so you got a kill. I saw that. That was cool. I'll shoot you down. And then I'll shoot myself down too. Because maybe that's what was causing the seg fault. Not Doc. Not you. Okay, I'm gonna shoot myself down. Come on. Okay, it worked. So that's where my seg fault is. My seg fault is in here. Kill feed widget. Got it. Okay. If app.network dot contains network ID, then we'll do this. If and app. Okay. We want to check if it's in both. Killer ID. Then we can put all this in here. That should work. In theory. Else if app that contains network ID. We'll just do this and we'll say here, this name died. Died. New line. And then no problem here, doesn't crash for me. Good. That's good. Because it's crashing for me and it's something to do with this. It shouldn't be having any issues, but I am. Client ID. Right U32, client ID. Packet type, shoot down request. I mean, I'm sending the right data over the network. So let's try this again. Here, send. Mike, play. All right, now I'll shoot myself down. Did I just crash? I did just crash. Okay, std cout test. Go. Try this. This is some live debugging. And then I really probably do have to sadly end the stream sooner than later. But darn it, like I'm a little frustrated. The kill feed should be working. Shouldn't be having this problem. Shoot myself down real quick. There. So I know I shot myself down because I got a seg fault. Test. So that works. Segmentation fault. Okay. So we can test if it's in the set text method. It might be that, honestly. It legitimately could be the that could be what's going on. Yeah, that could be a big issue. I mean, at least it's building relatively fast. New subscriber. You gotta go. Take care. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. I'll be streaming again, hopefully sooner than later. Come on, shoot myself down. Okay. There, I just got a kill. Test works. Okay, so I know what the error is. std string current kill feed text. Should be this. Yeah, that's. Maybe it's because we're calling this method inside of here. That could be it. Yeah, let's try this. This should work. Or at least this will tell us. This will give us some insight into what's going on. Somewhere here, Lambda functions are messing our memory management up. Here. Really? Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll try this again. Mic, play. I gotta shoot myself down. Again. Okay, there. Give myself a nice little seg fault. Ah. So that's the issue. We can't use the get text method. Why can't we do that? Get text. Awesome. That's good to hear, man. Yeah, I good job getting 3 kills. I'm glad you think it's better today. Good. This is really driving me crazy though. Get text seems to be like this clearly isn't null. Is it the Okay. I'm gonna end the stream because I don't want to do any more debugging. This will be fixed by the next time I stream. All right. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.